All right, so Marvel announces Heroes Reborn. Find out the fate of Earth's mightiest heroes this spring. I don't know what the fuck this is. So Marvel's pushing this new initiative or this new storyline coming out this spring, and I can't tell if this is their version of Future State. I don't know. But what we get, we get some of these images that they released. We've got Hulk in space. Who knows if that's really Hulk, if that's like a new Hulk, don't know. The one of the images that I find very intriguing, though, is this Doctor Doom Juggernaut hybrid. I think that's cool. I'm just going to throw that out there. I know you're not a fan of it, but... And then,
no, I mean, it's all right.
And then we get this. I don't know. Sasquatch and Wolverine and looks like somebody that's Sorcerer Supreme.
It looks like an all-Canadian team.
Cool. Then we get Peter Parker taking a picture of somebody who's flying, which I would assume is Spider-Woman, or I don't know who that is. And that's on purpose. And then we get an a shield agent with Reed Richards. So something's going on there. Then we get so Thanos, I don't know. I really am not digging how he's drawn. His face looks weird. Yep. And then we get a hybrid of what appears to be the Sorceress and, I don't know if I'm saying that right, and Scarlet Witch. So I don't know. So out of everything out of this little announcement, again, we don't know exactly what this is about. We don't know who's writing it. We have some speculation to who we think is writing it. But this image and the Doctor Doom image to me are the coolest. Everything else is kind of like meh. What do you think?
Yeah. I'm not super excited about it. Yeah, what it seems like to me is I think your Future State analogy is probably the best way to put it. Like some type of Elseworlds, what if sort of thing. And my biggest take for me, I'm not necessarily just going to say the whole thing's shit just because I don't like it.
Right.
But for me personally, if that is what it is, I will have any interest in it whatsoever. As a newer comics reader, I've only been reading comics for 14 months now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the pleasure or the benefit of having the plethora of knowledge of reading for the past 20 years like some people our age have.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I'm going to spend time reading comics, I want it to be learning the past of continuity so it can enrich what I'm reading, like the modern comics I'm reading now. I don't really have time for Elseworld fun, what could have been kind of stories. I would rather spend the time it would take to read these reading 80s X-Men comics and getting caught up on the history there.
Right.
So that all that being said, I am not excited about this yet. You put Donny Cates' name on it, I'll get a little bit more excited. But
and
probably
so that's
still not super excited.
So that's our speculation, and I think there's some other speculation with our friends over at Collected. They think that Donny might be, I wouldn't say in charge, but that he might have one of these books. Which again, I'm with you. If Donny's on it, then color me intrigued a little bit more than what it is. That being said, looking at these promos, I'm kind of like, whatever. No. Intrigued. No. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Indifferent. And color me intrigued. So that's that. I think obviously we'll get more and more news as we get closer to May. Because I think that's when we're going to find out what this is. I don't think they're going to... They already released April's solicitations, so I don't think they're going to... I mean, they could. They could just inject those books in April, but I think this is going to be more of a May, late spring release. So we'll see how that goes.